A lot of y'all been requesting the ebook for the Iowa playbook, man. So I thought I'd bring it to y'all. As y'all see, I got bombs on top of bombs, streaks on top of streaks. You feel me? Like, y'all want to just bomb coverages and just make the defense work. This is a good playbook for you. It's very off meta. You know what I'm saying? The bomb is very, what can I say? Unorthodox. You know, it's not like, it's kind of like the bunch bomb, but it also has like direct snap. As you see right here, you can just break a big run with the direct snap, man. And then right here, boom, it's just easy, man. You could throw the bomb out of different variants, which I'm gonna go over in this ebook. Then you got the playmaker to the tight end that you can get busy with. So we're gonna cover all that in this video. I just wanted to show y'all the highlights and some of the stuff that y'all can do in this ebook. I'll catch y'all in the tutorial. Peace. I'm gonna show you on the practice mode and ultimate team, but this can work in regs and on dynasty. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about the depth chart. This is what I run on my Lamar. I got extended magician on him. Run shifty on my running back with workhorse. And then on my two outside guys, I run gold takeoff. You could run silver, but gold takeoff is just that much better. Then my slot guy is tall, so because like I like to put him on a lot of crossers. Also, your tight end, you kind of want him to be kind of fast too. 90 HP, 99 SL. You see what we're working with. So let's break down the playbook in general. You have a lot of things you can work with. I'm gonna just show y'all the stuff that I like to get into. So like this type, for example, the main reason I would get into this is just for the strong stretch. I use that to shoot clock. Mainly, that's the only time I would audible to under center. This power eye is pretty good, but I don't really use it like that. You have U trips. Let's talk about some of the stuff. This is the audibles that I run. You have this RPO read flat. You can catch your opponent off guard. You're either going to look for the wheel route or that red route right there, or hand the ball off. You have an inside zone. You also have this that has a nice little, I would use this in the red zone because of the hook route that you get. I mean the curl route that you get right there. It can catch people off guard. This is also a good route because of that fade route. You can't hot route that. So whenever you looking to pick your audibles, make sure you're picking routes that you can't hot route for the most part. So that's why that's the audibles. You have your A slot right here. It's like a mini trips tight end, in my opinion. Especially I compare it to like Alabama. It's not as good as Alabama's, but this is the audibles I use for that. I run post. That corner route from the tight end gets open. The corner route from the inside receiver gets open. And typically I will block the flat route from that tight end. I'm gonna go over the plays obviously later, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I would do. Then I run inside zone. QB power. Now this isn't as good as QB zone. I thought it would be from Alabama's playbook, but you know it's a QB run, so it's pretty nice. Then you also have an RPO out of this. Let's go to doubles wide off. You know you got jet touch pass, inside zone. You got the slot fade and the RPO both. You also have this fake jet pass power. I just don't like running QB like that because I don't really have a good backup. But if you have a good backup and you're not worried about that, I would throw that in the audibles as well. Got this, same thing, jet pass, lead option. But I don't really sit in that. Let's talk about the formations I sit in. This right here, this little circle route. Oh my God, so this goal line 4 zig play, amazing in the red zone. Also have read option, mesh, PA shot. So the reason this play is nice is it cancels out quick jumps, and that fade route by the red route right there is amazing versus press man. Amazing. So that's why I run that. I believe this also has a speed option right there on square. So this is a really good formation to sit in the red zone. Wide tree off weak is kind of similar to wide trips weak. Like I said, I got the vertical tight end cross. You go to audibles for that. Same thing. It has the goal line for the zig. Inside zone, it just doesn't have a speed option. You see, I got that fade route right there out of this play. Also, right here, I will show another setup I would like to run. I switch in between the two because there's not really much of a difference. And then this is the bread and butter right here. You got your RPO right here, which is pretty good versus like just getting one-on-ones on the outside. Or if your opponent's in 2-man under on the goal line, that slant gets open. So they have to respect that slant or you can score a touchdown off that. The direct snap, y'all know what y'all seen from the clips. It's pretty OP. Y'all know how them direct snaps get. This is going to be your money play, your power play, whatever you want to call it, because it's a play action play. So what that does is it cancels out quick jumps. It's to help stop loop blitzes. And then if you're facing somebody that's running mid blitz or pinch buck O, you can just block your tight end. So they can pick up all blitzes out of this one play alone. And then this right here is the man beater. The stock corner route is similar to corner strike out of bunch. The only thing is it's kind of like a tail because you have to run it to the wide side of the field. And most of the time you're going to have this streak on the wide side of the field. So they know like you're trying to put that corner out on the rip field. So that's the only tell with that. And yeah, that's all I would sit in this formation. Now let's go over the play. So first I want to go over is PA read. Show you some setups versus just random coverages. So my favorite thing to do right here, it looks like man, but this is the beater. Show y'all it. Streak X, put square on the crosser, put triangle on the hook by pressing triangle and then down on your arrows, and then you just block your running back. So this is really good against zone, not really good against man. Right now it looks like they're in man, but we're gonna see. Actually it's zone, so square is gonna get open. If square doesn't get open, say that they switch stick it, you have that triangle route the playmaker. Show y'all again. This is versus random coverages, by the way. Boom. As you see, circle route, fries, man, and zone. It's just a beater. You freeform that by pressing L2 or LT, and then you just freeform it away from the safety, like in that pocket. Like I don't know how I really explain it. My passing settings is I have vertical speed on 7, small pass lead, and I'm putting on placement and accuracy. Boom. See, circle just fries. I don't know what goes on with this route, but this is like my main beater. This X route, what it does is it makes it to where that safety's not just running straight to circle if you're streaking. So one more time, I'm gonna show y'all that. What's your name? This looks like man coverage. Boom. Playmaker, my tight end like this. X catch it. Like it works against man. It's not the best man beater. Here go another variation that I like to run. This is if I'm not expecting blitz. I streak square, cross X, put triangle on that hook, and then R1. So the way you want to read this is circle or square because you want to get your one play touchdown. If they ain't open, then you want X to triangle or R1 to triangle. Like that's how you want to read it. So boom, I'm looking at circle. He fries his man. Boom, easy. Do it again. This looks like man coverage. I mean, this looks like they're blitzing. I I could be wrong though. Boom, they're blitzing, you got X. Sometimes if you don't want to put him on a crosser, it's good to put him on, if you're expecting a blitz, put him on a post, stem it down like 1. That's pretty good. Gets open pretty much a little bit faster. Boom. You have triangle, take your read. Sometimes you don't even have to playmaker him up. You can just leave him how he is. Show y'all one more time. Now, sometimes you may run into not being able to put triangle on a hook route because they give you wide receiver hot routes for some reason. For example, like if you was to motion him, now you can put him on a zig and motion him back over. You know, that's one thing you can do with this. If he has wide receiver hot routes, as you can see, you know, zig routes get open. But the main thing you want to do is put him on a hook route and put this guy on a post and streak this guy. That's like the main setup. Like right here, this looks like cover 2 man. Could be wrong. Boom. Actually, that over the receiver, tight end. That wheel route is really glitchy. Another setup I like to run, depending on what they give me, is you can just leave it how it is, and just streak that guy, and then put your running back on the angle route. This is like the last setup I will run. Boom. Triangle's gonna get open. Hit him. Do it one more time. This is the play art. Triangle again. 9 times out of 10, you want to look for triangle. Alright, one more time. Boom, I'm getting barked at. Hot read is X. You really want to read your coverages. Like right here, it looks like cover 3, so this is what I would run versus I thought this was cover 3, and they're not blitzing me, so that's what I would run. Boom, it's actually cover 1, which is 2, 50 yards. But that's the setup out of PA read. Let's go over the other double hook play. So double hook, I like to run it like around this area where the corner route can get open and not be in the end zone, where like he can get some rack. Also, this is really good if you know that they're just running press man. One of the setups I like to do is I like to bring this guy over, block my tight end, especially if I'm expecting a blitz. Block my tight end, put either square on a zig, or you can streak him depending on what you're expecting, like if zone, whatever. I like to put him on a zig. This is I'm doing it based off this coverage right here. So I'm putting him on a zig, streak my tight end, put X on an in route. Then we're gonna just wheel our running back. As you can see, you got square to circle. That's how you want to read that, like high, low it. It's a very tight window, but that's that. Also, you could just do this if you don't want to motion the guy over. Another setup, you streak your tight end, drag X, put the square guy on the end, and then you will the running back. Same type of high-low, is just, you know, you're attacking it from the other side of the field. Circle's going to get open, especially versus cover 2. As you can see, that's an easy touchdown. That's why I like to have it to where he can get some rack, because he gets some good rack anties. So right here, they're in mid blitz, so you're going to block your tight end. This time I'll move this guy over, probably streak X, put this guy on either an out route, because it looks like nobody's over him. So then it's a lot of freestyling that goes on, but y'all get it. Square's not open. Oh, well, square was open. Good job by the corner. Bad read by me. Last setup. Boom. Oh, I forgot about this one. So boom. Put this guy. This square guy gets a glitchy like out route, and then I like to streak him. So I would motion him over like this, put him on a zig, and then we would do something like this. Circle with fry man, it's like corner straight. But this out, hold on, let me flip it just so y'all, I can show y'all like how glitchy this out route is. Like this out route by circle, oh my god, it's just so glitchy. You can stem it up, do this. It's something you could do. I'm on a wheel, and then I would probably just flat this guy. Like this play, like the freestyling you could do out of this is so cold. Like my circle get open. Let's you just X catch it. Like that speed out is so lovely, man. Let's get into the direct snap on how you should run it. So right here with the direct snap, let's go ahead and get to that. You always want to run it to the wide side of the field. Let's do it versus random coverage. So the good thing about this direct snap is you can flip it to the inside if you don't believe you can get to the outside. But mainly when you hike it, you're looking at like, can you get to the sideline? That's mainly how you want to run it. You want to just run straight out. You don't want to run up. You just want to run straight out. Every single time you just want to run straight out. I mean, that time he got a good, what's your name? So if the guy is lining out outside your tackle, then you can flip him in, and what's going to happen is he's not going to get blocked, and you can get up like 3 yards. Pretty good to get them inches. Same thing right here, he's not going to get blocked, and you just got numbers. Good thing about this also is if you flip it to the left, your quarterback becomes a blocker. If you can like get behind him, what you name it. But like I said, typically with this run, you want to run it to the wide side of the field and try to get outside. If you can't get outside, then just run off your tackle. Last time running it, boom, you can get outside right here. This is perfect. Juke. And now you almost got a touchdown. Last play I want to cover is this RPO out of gun tight slide open. Talk about that. Versus random coverages. So main thing you want to look for is, can you throw the ball to R1 out in space? You want to run it to the wide side of the field. And then the way the handoff is so slow, you don't have to press anything. It's not like a read. It's just either you hand it off or throw it to R1. The only time you look for circles if it's man to man. It's like on the go. So for example, boom, like right here, boom, I would throw the circle because you knew it was man to man. But other than that, I'm looking to throw R1, especially if the P key is over R1. You're looking to throw R1. Just hand it off right here, hand it off. It's a slow developing play. Sometimes you don't. It's like a hit or a miss. So right here, R1's open, hit him in stride, get your 3 to 5 yards. That's good on like 3rd and 3. Like this is when I like to run it. Right here, there, man, hand it off. See how slow developing it is. Like you're gonna get good blockers. The blockers can get set up. If they can't, then this play is kind of good. Boom. That's like 4 to 5 yards if it works. If it doesn't, look, R1 every single time. Good little money play to surprise your opponent because they don't expect the RPO out of this. I wouldn't sit here and spam it. This is probably like one of the lower usage rate plays out of this formation, but it can shock some people. It's kind of like a jet touch pass. I would use like how you would use a jet touch pass. You don't want to abuse a jet touch pass, but it's good to have. Last time running it, R1, perfect. Got a one-on-one on the outside, see if you can stiff arm me. This is good to get your playmakers out in space. Let's talk about wide trips weak in this play, PA shot. This is versus mid blitz, so it automatically comes, stop. We'll just wheel this guy, slant this guy, probably put this guy on a zig. I mean, it's very free forming. Like I said, this guy, I don't got my other controller set hooked up, but if he was pressing you, that circle route will fry. But right here, boom, you want to look for R1. R1's going to get open. And then triangle. Let's get down real quick. Just want to show y'all like this play is just really good. Like the blocking, it always picks up the overload blitz. Triangle just gonna fry. This is what I run against like 6'1" or like 5'2". Like if you play somebody in 5'2" or 6'1", I'll hop in either. I'm gonna hop in here. I'm gonna come over here to your PA shot. And just put man beam routes on the field, read the coverage. That's one play. You also have mesh right here. This is a good play right here. You can just hike that how it is. It's going to get open. Like I said, the speed option. Y'all know how speed options work. I would run that to the. So this is how I would run the speed option. Random play. I mean, it could be in the middle of the field, but obviously you want it to be going to the right side, and it's like a quick pitch. It's a quick pitch, boom, spin. That's the speed option out of this. Pretty simple. One play I wanted to set y'all up with is this goal line for zig, right? Let's do it. Go to random play. Go about to the 20. This is when I like to run it. and you kind of want your trips to be on the wide side of the field. It doesn't matter if it's this close. Like if it's in the middle, even better. Like if it's like over here in the middle, even better. But the way I like to set it, I like to slant X or and out this R1 route, stem him up one, or stem him up to the end zone, obviously, and then just put your triangle route on a streak. You can actually drag this tight end. Doesn't matter. Boom. R1's going to get open. That's one of your reads. The good thing about this square route is it's like a delayed slant. I don't know why it's so glitchy. Another thing you can do is streak your tight end. Main thing you're looking for is to clear out this whole little box where R1 is for square. That's your money read. Square is your money read. So that's why you want to put him on the out route. Either put him on a slant, streak, whatever's going to get the user out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. And then your triangle, this circle route is a zig route from like the outside receiver. It could get open. That route is to clear up this triangle route. So your main reads realistically is square and triangle. But R1 will get open, X will get open, circle will sometimes get open. But like I said, boom, you come over here, R1's not open. Look, circle gets open late. This is versus random coverage, by the way. Bring him up to about the end zone, streak this guy. Boom. Then look at square with his go takeoff. It's just glitchy, man. Like this is a real glitchy play. One more time, just because I love this play. I don't know how these nerds found this game, but seen Henry run it, so I had to add it to the playbook. And look at that. Brings all the the zones back, and you just throw it underneath. That's one play that I will go to in the red zone on like third down if my halfback direct not working, and I just need to throw up a dot. That's one. You can run that out of ring off trio week or ring wide trips week. Now I'm going to pick Iowa and see what we can do online but versus an actual opponent. So we're playing a guy that has Pittsburgh. I end up picking him off. He's going to come out. Run PA read. Looks like he's in man coverage right here. So what I'm going to do is put this guy on the out route. 3X. Drag this guy. Put this guy like this. Boom. Got my drag. Take it. Hurry up. This is when the red zone. This is when you want to just abuse your direct snap, especially off of a no huddle because they're not expecting it. Like I said, you want to get to the outside. Just run to the pylon, man. Trump with Caleb. Oh my God, touchdown. First drive. Easy ones. So we end up letting him work down the field so we can get a stop, so we got more field to work with on this drive. Right here, I'm going to go for the beater. I don't know what coverage he in. Just want to run the beater. It doesn't look like he blitzing me, so boom. This is the play R right here. Looking for square, man. Boom. And you just throw it to him. It's that simple, man. It's literally that simple. You can run this with any team, man. But that was the final drive. I tried to get y'all one more, but the guy quit out. And I didn't want to get in another game and give y'all a long, longer video than what it is. Hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all enjoy these type of videos. Let me know in the comment section what type of videos y'all want to see next. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.